Initially, people didn't even understand what model checking was. It was confused with and overshadowed by satisfiability. And once people understood what it was criticized for not dealing with the problem of state explosion adequately. But I should mention the Popple 83, Toplas 86 paper had a significant impact. People, by reading it, could get a pretty good understanding of how model checking worked, the internals, and they could apply model checking to solving their problems, either using an existing tool such as EMC or BMC, or a little later SMV, or they could design their own tools. So small industrial strength examples could be handled for hardware verification and protocol verification from pretty much early or the mid 1980s. But later on, there was significant progress by various means to limit state explosion, so larger designs and programs could be handled. Now, I would say that there are actually two important issues for model checking. One is expressiveness, and the other is efficiency. Regarding expressiveness, you need to be able to express the correctness properties that you're concerned with accurately and conveniently and perhaps succinctly. I worked on the logic CTL, fair CTL, CTL star, and the mu calculus, which provided, in principle, adequate expressiveness for a large number of applications. There was PSL, that property specification language that was sort of derived from CTL with special operators for hardware verification. And it became an IEEE 1850 standard, and people used it with a lot of specially designed model checking tools, for example, in hardware verification, and there are books about it. The other issue is efficiency, and one thing that refers to algorithms for model checking. Linear time is better than quadratic time, and fair cycle detection. And the other thing is to limit state explosion. We have various strategies to limit state explosion: symbolic representation, partial order abstraction, and compositionality. So these various strategies were implemented and turned out to be significant in practice. I don't think there was any single advance that was a breakthrough. Probably the most dramatic advance was symbolic model checking using BDDs. It was developed by Ken McMillan, but it built on the CTL model checking algorithm as an enabling technology, and it built on the BDD technology of Randy Bryant.
So it sounds like from what you're saying that since its inception in the around 1980, a lot of the research on model checking was about curbing the state explosion problem. Is that a fair statement?
True.